Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry it has been a while. We have been crazy busy and I have so many things I want to share with you guys. Just a matter of getting them all edited and out to you. We just recently celebrated my mom's 75th birthday and I was kind of at a loss for a while as to what I was gonna do for her or give her. We ended up having a little dinner party here. It's small, nothing big, but it was nice. It was a good day. Just some close family, those who were able to make it. But I did end up taking on quite a project when I did figure out what I wanted to give my mother for her birthday. So my daughter and I decided 2 days before the dinner party that I was hosting here, needed to shop for and cook for, that we were gonna make her blanket. We have a history in our family of saving shirts that are not really wearable anymore, but they have some sort of sentimental meaning. And we're always like, that'll go into the quilt. That'll go into the quilt. We could probably make 5 quilts at this point if we sorted it all out. But recently I was going to help my mother go through her stuff, and she had the same. She had a lot of shirts that she was just holding on to for sentimental reasons. I was trying to get her drawers cleaned out. I'm like, let me take them. I'll make them into a blanket for you. So yeah, had that box for a while. It was something we intended to do, like everything else you intend to do. So, crazy person that I am, 2 days before this party, I thought it'd be a good idea to bang out that blanket. And then between the two of us, we tag teamed. I worked on it during the day while she was at work. She worked on it at night when she came home. Mostly criticized what I had done. But we did a lot of work in a very short amount of time. I'm very happy that we did, and I'm thrilled with the way that it came out. I just definitely wanted to show you guys what that process was like. And also, now that we've done it, I think we're going to be a lot quicker to get some of the other ones done because it came out really nice. There's a couple days that we worked on it, and when I started to edit all the footage, I realized that it was a lot. It was just way too much for one video. So I am going to break it up into, I think, 3 parts. I would definitely recommend that you stay till the end, whether it's 2 videos or 3. I think it's probably going to be 3. But I haven't edited the second one yet, so if I can get that short enough, maybe it'll be 2. But either way, I hope you'll stick around for the end because the reveal, I think, is worth it. I thought we were crazy for taking this on with so little time to do it, but sometimes in this family, that's what gets results. You just light a fire under someone and you go. So yeah, I am excited to share the process with you guys. I hope that you will enjoy it, and I hope it'll inspire you to figure out maybe what you can do with some of those things that you are saving and not sure what to do with. So check out the video. Okay, no before, as usual. But at least during this time, I'm getting a little better. Mama's 75th birthday present. In progress. These are all things that I took from her drawer because she had all of this in multiples but didn't want to get rid of them. And I'm like, let me take them. I'll make them into a quilt for you. So it's a great way to get them out of her drawer, but now we have to do it tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. 2 days to her 75th birthday. I feel like that's a perfect time. Rachel's doing the high math. Now that we've done the rough layout. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I wish I had filmed us laying it out, the back and forth of the no, yes, no, like it, hate it, love it. That got us here. That would have been fun to see, but again, I'm not that good. Someday I will be. I guess I don't have to do like that. Yeah. You do that, and I'll do this. So helpful. All right, done. Sick blanket plan. No, we just have to execute. Color coding and labeling now.
Because if I have to go to bed, you have to figure this out.
Yeah. We may have bitten off more than we can chew.
Nope.
It's fine. It's totally fine. It'll all be fine. Yeah.
Watched.
Documenting the process.
That part of the shirt didn't stretch as much over time because the vinyl kind of cements it. So yeah, it's like weird.
Make it unweird.
Okay.
12.5 by 13. And 12.5 is width? Or height? 12.5 is height.
12.5 tall. No, not 13, 15, sorry. I said it right the first time and not right the second time.
12.5 high
By
15 wide. Got it. 15 wide. So give me 7.5 for a center point. 12.5. So that's going to take us all the way to collar and then some. So let's go right up to the top.
The centerpiece is complete. Okay.
Helps if you write with the correct end of the pencil.
No, you don't need to do that.
Yeah, most of these shirts don't even lay flat. Never mind the logo itself and the imprint, like just the vinyl. Like the shirt itself doesn't. Like this isn't even sewed properly.
It's a nice thick shirt.
But anyways, all
right, Mr. Patriot. 10 by 20. So 11 by 20. This one might be too wide for this.
Oh, the dotted line effect.
Yeah.
Even though it's not what I tried it on this side. Alright, let's do it.
This one goes up onto the sleeve, which might just have to be the way that it is.
What is happening with this? All of a sudden I can't get a cut line on my shirt. Hello? Okay.
Absolutely close.
I'm sure it's Bill or Billy or, you know, something like that. Pepsi done. Alright. 11 up and down and 18 across? Okay, so 18 wider. Alright, so.
The whole ruler.
Yeah. So we get the 9 for our center. And then we have 11 up and down, so I'm just going to go right to the top. Yeah.
Even when it's perfectly flat.
It's hurting my OCD.
It's just not gonna happen.
It is what it is. We shall make it work. Because perfection is not what we need here. We just need it to be made with love.
So it's gonna be fucking perfect.
I'm trying to convince myself.
There's no convincing needed. It's gonna be perfect.
I feel like both sides are never the same.
Use the friggin' triangle.
It's because the shirt's not perfectly flat
Yeah,
or
but-
square.
But you're gonna get a more square angle if you use the triangle.
No, see, it's good. Yeah, look at that. I got like a perfect triangle. I got a perfect right angle on all my corners.
Well, then I don't know why it's uneven, man. If
I
you
mean,
have a perfect right angle, it shouldn't be uneven. That's
I,
just facts.
I can make up for it myself. I can adjust and be like, here's where that line should be, and so that's what I do. I'm just saying, on its own, not so much.
Where are we putting the scraps?
I'm hanging them up here because we need to use them, right, for the backs and stuff.
Not
still.
all. I meant like little.
Well, if it's trash, then just throw it away. If it's a piece we don't need, we know we don't need it.
The only scraps we need. I need one from the light gray shirt and one from the dark gray shirt. And the ones that I'm doing now, and that's literally it.
Okay.
I got my all the blue extra spare little blobby pieces.
Nice.
All done. Now to do the front.
So I'm still working on main pieces. I haven't done any blobby pieces.
I haven't done any main pieces, but that's because I just got 4 pieces out of half of this shirt.
Okay. Well, that's important because we need those.
But yeah, I did it first because I wanted to see if we could get them all out of this color. Because if we couldn't, then that would be a problem.
11 wide gives me 5.5. This sleeve that's still a sleeve, I just can't. You need to just stop. You just need to be flat. Thank you very much. All right, so now. About half. That's a lot of black, but okay.
Yeah, well, they have to fit in these spaces. It is what it is.
Okay.
Like the height is determined.
I'm sure it'll all be beautiful once it's put together.
The height is determined by the ones next to it, and then the width had to match the ones on the bottom, so that would be symmetrical.
It's all one big mathematical problem.
Also, there's like a little bit of leeway on the hems, so obviously if things are a little wonky, we can, once they're sewed together, they should be less wonky.
Hey, I actually ended up at 12.5 this time. I'm mostly drawing on the ruler. Next to it would be slightly more helpful. 12.5 on both sides. That is completely unheard of. It's probably because the shirt is literally already cut in half. Let's give it a tag. Mountain Dew done. How many have you done? Am I winning?
I've done 4, 5, 6, but I had to measure the 4.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm so winning.
Wow, that's so great. It's almost like I'm the one having to stop what I'm doing to tell you what the measurements are every single time. It has risen.
I'll be warned. Here comes McSnotty.
My goodness, guy. What the hell?
What is happening in the front?
It's a dryer sheet.
It is a dryer sheet.
Did I get that on film? I think I did. That's awesome. I love it. Never, dear.
Don't make fun of me.
Never. Must have been like
Dude,
hiding in your
allergy
shirt.
medicine. You can't do this for all of spring.
Yeah, he needs more. All right, last one. And 9, which means Okay, litter that, please. Scraps done. Tomorrow we sew. Labeled in theory so that I can sort and
It's kind
sew
of
them.
white, but it's a C.
So yeah, there is the beginning. We have gotten up to the sewing part, and here's where things get really tricky. I hope that your interest is at least piqued to see how it all turns out. I know at this point I was very excited to see if it was going to turn out anything like we thought it would, if it would resemble what we had drawn on paper when we tried to assemble it in real life, so definitely stay tuned for that. All right, so there is part one. I hope you enjoyed the beginning of the process, and I hope that you will stick around to see where it goes next, and we will see you in part two. Bye, guys.